Hello, Victor here again. I keep going over my time, and so I have to cut off the other video, but I know where I left off. If you're seeing this video as the first one in the series, there's a big series of them. You need to go to my channel find the name of this, which will be called the process of death. Or no, what did I say? The Archons and Reincarnation. That's what this is. And under that name, there's my name. Click on my name, takes you to my page. Click on videos, takes you to my uploaded videos. And you can find the beginning of this series. It's called Creation Cycle Part 1. Okay, so to continue with this recap, the process of death, here we go. At the moment you lose your body, the Archon will drain off some of your energy. He has a little meal there. As soon as you come out of your body, you have to come out of your body because the body's no longer alive, but you are. Alright, so you will feel light and airy. Then you will ascend to the light, just like in the movie Ghost. To a degree, yeah, but you're going to have a helper there. They're called guardian angels, angel from heaven. Oh my God. Another one is the angel of death. This is what this helper does, is guide you into the light. He's not really an Archon per se. If he is, he's very low on the totem pole as far as the hierarchy of the Archons is concerned. You don't have to go into the light, from what I hear. You will have a choice that you'll have to make, or you'll just follow the Archon helper into the light. Okay, then you will ascend to the light. Like one of the Archon's tools is the tunnel and the light at the end of it. Depending on your beliefs, and the reason I haven't covered this. The reason you cannot see the light now inside the body you're in, for one thing, 2 strands of DNA. You don't get that frequency of light. You don't get that frequency of sight. There's hearing that you don't get too. Certain frequencies of hearing. So, just like in hearing, it happens in sight as well. Although it's there, it's always there. You can't see it inside the body. But once you exit the body, if you look for it, you'll find it. Don't go in it. Anyway, tunnel and light at the end of it. Depending on your beliefs, your spiritual, your religious beliefs, the Archon that greets you will scan your mind and show you a hologram in the light about those beliefs. Yeah, we've been over that they have creator God abilities. They can read your mind. They know what you're thinking. They know what you've done. They know you can't hide anything from them. It's not possible. Depending on they have the ability of hologram. Okay, so they'll show you a hologram in the light about your beliefs, your religious beliefs. If you have loved ones you expect to see when you pass on, the Archon will show you them in the light. Exactly. They'll produce them right in front of you, right out of your mind. They'll look real. Absolutely real. They even talk to you. It's like Hollywood, man. I mean, They'll show you whatever it is you need to see. They don't care as long as you reincarnate. Okay, so it's all a big deception. Just realize that. If you believe in Jesus, you'll see him there also. If you believe you will have 72 virgins in heaven, guess what? They'll show them to you in the light. They can shapeshift, and as they are talking to you telepathically, they are wiping your memory of the life you just experienced. Now, there is nothing more cruel than to take a memory from a spiritual being and just wipe it out. Although it hasn't been wiped out, not forever. It's just a surface wipe. You know, we see people all the time, they're experiencing things, and psychiatrists call it schizophrenia. No, it's not. It's from a past life they've had. So remember that. Sometimes it comes through, sometimes you can break through. There's a religion called Scientology. Scientology has a way to get you into a past life, and they do it very, very simply, very easily. And most Scientologists know that they have lived before, and not a doubt in their mind. Okay? So they can shapeshift as they're telling you they are wiping your memory of the life you experienced. They will, however, leave any part of your memory that they feel is a breach of contract to get you to reincarnate. In other words, here, and here, you didn't do so well. And if you robbed a bank or anything like that, all that's right there. And that's all they care about talking about. They don't care about your good accomplishments. You know, that's not what they're interested in. They're not going to tell you that how good you did. They say, well, you almost did it. You see. Even if you were a perfect person in this life, they have your past lives record and will show this to you on a screen just by scanning you. Oh, and when they do reincarnate you, they take another bite of energy from you. They have another meal, so to speak. Your memories of the past are always in the Akashic records. That is a spiritual library and cannot be erased or messed with. It's what the internet search engines like Google and all these other search engines are patterned after. That's how the information comes up so darn quick. That it's patterned after the Akashic records. Okay, no one can erase or tamper with the Akashic records. We are in the human realm, not the animal realm, unless you want to be. There's no telling what race you'll be, or where you'll end up on the planet, or what sex you will be. Now here's something for people who think it's okay to reincarnate here. Number one, you're reincarnating into a defective body. Number two, you have no idea where you're going to pop up. How about next lifetime they send you to North Korea? Or how about Syria? Or how about Iran? Any of these third world dump grounds, you know. I mean, you're fortunate to be in the free world listening to this video. Because I guarantee you, nobody in North Korea is going to hear this. Nobody in Iran is going to hear this. Nobody in Syria is going to hear this. You know. Those are only three of the worst. There's Yemen. There's all kinds of other places. And some of our allied countries aren't that great to be in, but it's a crapshoot. Okay, who knows where you're going to end up? You have no idea. You have no idea what sex you're going to be. People think they're girls when they're men when they're girls. Yeah, it comes from past lives. They've been that sex many times. They've been the other sex. That should be no problem understanding why people think they're gay. Well, they're not. But the urge to be that other sex is coming through from the past. So guess what? They demonstrate it here in the present. All kinds of good things to look forward to, right? They love to teach us about karma. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Now you know why people think they're the opposite sex. Sometimes the memory wipe isn't that thorough and memories come through to us. There you go. That's what's happening. They love to teach us about karma, so be careful what you hate. If you hate a race or a country or a gender, they will reincarnate you into that race, and you cannot deceive them because they know by scanning you and looking into your mind exactly what you hated and what you loved and what you didn't hate. The things you hated, they just love to reincarnate you into that. You know? You hate the black race, you hate the Muslims, you hate... Guess what you're going to be the next lifetime? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're in prison, okay? Keep that in mind. They love to teach us about karma, okay? It's okay not to want to be a race. It's okay not to want to be it, okay? Or a country or a gender. Just don't hate it. If you had a near-death experience, here's the kicker here. You have experienced the light at the end of the tunnel, more than likely. A lot of people, this is where we get this information from, have gone into the light, into the tunnel, and this has been, this happens because they come out of their bodies in near death. And it's a surprise to them, and they tell their story to us. There's a site for this, neardeathexperiences.com. You can read all the experiences that you want to read till you're blue in the face. And they're all the same when they go into the light, what the light's like, what the tunnel's like. But then every one of them is different after that. Every experience they've ever had in the light, all these near-death experiences are totally unique to them. There's none that are exactly the same. Similar, but not the same. That's what had me wondering what the heck's really going on. Okay? So, now if you were contacted there in a near-death experience, I'm sure it was like open house. The Archons know you still have a body. And they know whether or not that body's going to live or not. They will be very benevolent to you. They will show you what you want to see depending on your belief system. In other words, your religious beliefs. They will tell you whether or not your body will survive. If your body will survive, they will tell you. You must go back to your body now. You will come away with the memory that the Archons will let you keep. They're not going to wipe this from you. Oh, no. This is what's hoodwinked us for thousands of years. Okay, well, I'm going to continue this on another one. I want to thank everybody for listening. I finally caught myself at the end of the segment here. So, tune into the next one. Thank you.